Good morning, everybody, and welcome to a new semester. This is Online IT 444. Whether this be your first online class or your millionth, the purpose of this first video is just to get you a basic understanding of Nettiquette. Basically, what Nettiquette is, it's your online manners. What you should, what you shouldn't do while on an online forum. First thing you always want to know is always remember that there's a human on the other side. I know we're all sitting on the computer screens, just typing away, and we don't remember that there's actually somebody else on the other side. So basically, the golden rule being on the internet is do unto others as you would want it done unto you. Same thing as in real life, just do it on the computer. Easy as that. Rule number 2 here, adhere to the same standards of behavior you would in real life. So if you wouldn't do it in real life, don't do it on the internet. It's simple as that. Whether it's legal, illegal, moral, immoral, just make sure you know what you're doing. Rule number 3, know where you are. Make sure that if you're going into a chat room or something, find something for the class, make sure it is educationally appropriate, not something that's going to bring down the education of the class. Okay, guys? Rule number 4, respect time. Not everybody's going to have the time to bang, bang, bang to respond to everything. Everybody's on a different schedule. So what I want you to remember here for your Nettiquette is that don't just continue to post and post and post hoping that they're going to respond. Give them some time to look at it, prepare an educational response, and be able to come up with something that's going to be beneficial for everybody in the class. Rule number 5, make yourself look good online. The best thing about being online is you have a certain anonymity about yourself. You can't see yourself, you can't see others. You always got to remember rule number 1, though, to remember who's on the other side. But you don't have to show yourself, which is perfect here. The one thing, you don't get judged on your skin, your voice, or anything else online. The one thing you do get judged on, and this is why we have rule number 5, is your writing. The people online are going to judge how you write on your forums, into your papers, anything that we're going to post into this class. So make sure everything's looking good, your grammar, your spelling, all that stuff people are going to judge you on. Rule 6, if we're doing any discussion boards or any type of paper and you come across some expert knowledge, I want you to be able to share that with the group. Remember, we use an APA format to cite our sources, and that's what you're going to be using. But if you see something that's expert knowledge worth, go ahead and share it with the group. It'd be beneficial for everybody to see that. Now, rule number 7 is very important. I know we all have different opinions, and when these opinions get confronted, we sometimes get angry about it, emotional, if you will. Let's just try to keep it to a professional level. Don't try to belittle anybody in the class. Make sure you keep everything professional, educational, and just common courtesy. Rule number 8, privacy. We all like a little bubble around ourselves to where we feel comfortable. So when we're doing online privacy, just if you wouldn't go through your neighbor's mail, don't try going through any of your classmates' mail or anything of the sort. If it's not yours, just don't deal with it. Rule 9, it's don't abuse your power. Basically, we all have a certain higher power while we're on the internet, and while we're here, we could do whatever we want. We could belittle anyone. We can, just attack anybody we want. We don't want to abuse this power. We want to be common, courteous, educational, and professional. And the last rule number 10. We're all human. We make mistakes. Things are going to happen. It's a natural flaw. If you see something that someone else has made a mistake and they haven't caught it, be courteous about it. Don't just call them out right in there. Hey, you made a mistake right there. You messed up. You did horrible. Be courteous. Be like, hey, I was just reading through your paper and I came to see that you made this mistake right here. This is what you can do to fix it. Nice, simple. The other person's not going to be offended about it. And we're just going to move on and we'll all be better for it. So remember, when you're talking about your Nettiquette, which is your online manners, You want to stay professional, educational, and courteous. If we can follow those 3 rules and stay with our core 10 rules, everything is going to be perfect, fun, and we're going to have a great semester this year. So, do the rest of the assignments that are on, and I'll see you again next week.